So first off, make yourself comfortable, extra comfy. As comfortable as possible. Snuggle down, wiggle in, so you can be nice and cozy. And of course, if you feel discomfort at any time, you should adjust yourself, add extra padding. You don't want to be distracted by the body being uncomfortable. So I've themed this meditation around the full moon, which, by the way, is next Thursday at exactly 9:53 a.m. Yes, it's peaking in the morning. Oh my gosh. But I wanted to start this with a quote from an interview I saw with Neil deGrasse Tyson. And in case you don't know who this guy is, he's a famous American astrophysicist. And he has a series, or a few series, I think, on Netflix that explains the cosmos. So his quote is, "The greatest of all cosmic perspectives that exists is that the atoms of our body are traceable to the crucibles of the center of stars. These stars have exploded, scattering enrichment into pristine gas clouds that form star systems with planets, and one of which is the Milky Way with our sun and our Earth. So that we are not simply in the universe is alive within us. So when you stand outside and look up at the night sky, you might think, oh, I'm so small. The universe is so big. And yes, that's true, but the bigger fact than that is that you are made of the same ingredients as those stars. We're not just poetically stardust. We are literally made of stardust. Stardust has achieved consciousness to contemplate the existence of the universe in which we live." So now that we've got a little stardust in our eyes, let's officially begin this meditation with a little breath work, just to encourage the body to release stress so we can relax the mind. So begin by taking a few breaths in and out at your own pace. Now let's take in 4 sips of air. That last sip, we're going to fill the lungs entirely. We're going to pause with each sip, and on the 4th sip, pause for a full beat and exhale as slow as you can. It's going to go like this. And let's do this 4 times. And begin. Two more. Last one. Now resume your normal breathing for a few cycles. Observe any unclenching in the chest area as a result of the breath work. The name Flower Moon reflects the time of year when flowers are in full bloom, symbolizing growth, renewal, and the beauty of nature. It has also symbolized blooming in dark times. The month of May is a time when the earth is fertile, is vibrant, making it a symbol of fertility abundance, and a celebration of life. So on Wednesday evening or Thursday morning, during the peak of the full moon, maybe take some time, solidify a new intention, a new small change that you want to make in your life. Maybe with a little ritual, something like a candle, plant a flower, or just take a few moments to focus on your gratitude for all the beauty and the abundance that you have in your life right now. And if you haven't already, gently close your beautiful eyes. Use your breath now to pause the mind by emphasizing your exhales. This small gesture signals to your body to relax down. Feel into the comfort of your hips, the length of your spine. Maybe take a deeper breath in. Feel your belly fill and expand with oxygen. And as you exhale, make an effort to relax the rib cage, relax the torso, the back, and the shoulders. Mark Blacks once said, "Sometimes the most productive thing you can do is relax." And this is one of those times. Let your cheeks and your jaw soften. As you bring your attention inward, notice where you might be clenching. Exhale to soften and release those areas. In yoga and in Ayurveda, the moon, or as we sometimes say Luna, represents cooling, calming, and receptive energy, as opposed to the sun's healing, stimulating, and active energy. And this specific meditation is designed to cultivate that lunar energy for calming and soothing your nervous system. When your body can relax, it signals the mind to do the same. As you breathe in, see yourself inviting the air into your lungs, welcoming it into your body. Welcome the air on each and every inhalation. As you exhale, expel any heaviness that you feel. Exhale fully, taking away dense energy to be absorbed and neutralized by the earth. Observe yourself in this slow release of untightening. Sometimes, actually most of the time, this release is a longer process than just a few minutes. Similar to a dried seed that's been planted and watered. That seed soaking up water, hydrating, but ever so slowly expanding out in all directions, taking up more space. Just like you as you relax, you are also creating more internal spaciousness, incrementally with each release of heavy energy. You are clearing away the clutter. Almost like the seed, visualize creating a fluid field of energy around you. A bubble of expansive protection that keeps you safe, keeps you warm, keeps you secure. And this feeling of security is allowing you to relax down deeper, shedding another layer. Now that your body's had a chance to shed the tension of the day, make the breath what you need it to be. A natural flow of rhythm reaching down into the belly, or a deeper inhale and exhale with the rise and the fall of the chest. What feels right, what feels best. Following the choice that helps you soften down even more. The choice that lets you relax down even deeper. Melting into an easy and peaceful state of being. As you breathe naturally, look for that stillness, that small pause after you exhale, right before the breath returns to the body on the inhale. That small pause there, each and every time the breath changes direction. A small lilt in the passage of the throat. As your breathing slows, that space, that gap, that stillness gets a tiny bit larger. The wider that tiny gap is, the more you slide a little deeper into that uber calm and soothing state. Now imagine yourself on a blanket, in the grass, on a gorgeous spring day like we've had today. You can feel the calm and peace as you look around you at a large lake that's before you. Feel the breeze lightly blowing on your skin. See all the beautiful spring flowers blooming over by the trees. Imagine the fragrance of the blooms drifting to you, adding that sense of ease in the moment, adding to that relaxed, calm feeling throughout your body. Imagine what it feels like to inhale that spring air, to enjoy the sounds of the birds and the vibrant colors around. Notice the birds, the other wildlife, moseying and foraging not too far off from where you are. Observe that they seem to feel no fear of you as you remain still and gaze at them. Sense the ground that's beneath you. Sense your connection there with the earth, with the nature that surrounds you. Enjoying this peaceful place. Explore the area, observe the beauty and the nature that surrounds you. This upcoming flower moon is the last full moon of spring. And like spring, the full moon is also about change and growth and new beginnings. Think for a moment about something in your life that you'd like to improve upon. A positively impacting change, an intention of something you want to foster and nurture. It could be a connection, a relationship, a new hobby, an interest, being more aware, or trying to be more positive with your internal dialogue. Whatever it is, bring it forth in your mind. Now see your intention as a newly planted seed. You can't see what it looks like yet, but you know, without a doubt, it will grow. You know that once it's had enough time, enough nourishment, enough sunlight, it will sprout up, eventually opening up into an exquisite and radiant bloom. And you know, with every fiber of your being, it will be marvelous. You know that this intention, this flower, will add more joy to your life. Feel the faith in that knowing. Notice what that knowing, that faith feels like in your body. You know in your heart of hearts, it will all unfurl exactly the way it's supposed to. And having done all of this for yourself, whatever feelings you've generated through this experience, carry them with you into your life's journey. Having faith in yourself, knowing you are on your path and you are right where you need to be. Gradually bring your awareness back to the surface of you. When it feels right, take a deeper breath in and out. Begin to move the body in a way that feels natural, with slow and small movements. When you're ready, open those gorgeous eyes of yours, taking your time, reanimating yourself. Thank you all for joining me on this meditation journey. Sending you all peace and gratitude. Namaste.